but.
Where were we? We were back in town, right?
Just got back into town.
Yeah, okay.
Or are we?
I don't remember.
We got a long rest, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
We have Vincent. It's all coming back to me.
You have a Vincent.
Mhm.
The only thing that matters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Way better than Bert.
Would you guys
At
like
least
to?
that's what strong thinks.
Would you guys like to tell me what happened last session?
Yes, we found a way better party member than the sneaky Bert. He's like a brother to Strong, and yeah,
We
that's
took
all that
a
matters.
job moving supplies to the half brother of the townmaster. And in doing
Yes.
so, we needed the provisioner gave us let us borrow his ox to help pull a cart.
Went some
Yes.
ghost hunting.
Yeah, we made good friends with the ox, and
Mhm.
as we went into battle, he turned out to be a surprisingly strong ally. As he was just wrecking some bugs.
Yeah.
We cleared out a bunch of bugs that were plaguing a mining camp and delivered the supplies, and came back
Yeah.
and purchased him, freed him from his shackles of slavery.
Yeah, Vincent seemed to get a taste for adventure and really bonded with the crew, and so you were able to convince his owner to sell him kind of an unreasonable price, but you guys were willing to pay it with all the cash money that you have.
Cash money.
Vincent cannot be owned.
Yeah. So now he's just hanging.
If we ever have a end of a campaign reflection, Joel, make
Yeah.
note. I want to know how poorly we messed up last session, because I felt like we were doing that puzzle totally wrong.
I'll let
We
you guys know.
100% were.
I'll
yeah,
let you
but
guys
it
know.
was.
I need to
was
write.
too
I need to write
entertaining.
that down. Yeah.
Brute force is always the answer.
Right?
All right. So you are in Phandalin. You wake up from your long rest. Vincent is with you in the tent. Strong.
We got a not sweaty long rest too. How about that?
Yeah,
Two
they've been
nights
having
in a
some
row.
good sleep. And as you go to enter the town square to check on the job board to see what's happening, I'm assuming that Bert, you make an entrance.
Did I get a long rest since I?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, you would. Bert, you want to let the crew know what you got up to for the last little bit here?
I don't know.
Do you know what you got up to?
No. Did we talk about that?
No,
Oh,
I
it's
asked if you wanted to.
I mean, I could make it up.
That's what I'm saying. Do you want to make it up? That's what I said.
No,
I
on the spot.
I messaged you and said, do you want to do any downtime to think about what you did while you missed that?
You
But
did.
Passed up downtime.
He
Wow.
did.
Holy, I distracted him.
That's how you really know.
Forgot about that.
he,
Things were
he
dark.
was deep into the baby times.
I was
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
pain.
We could
Oh,
say
no, you
something
got
like,
that.
you snuck
No,
away.
I'll
Okay, you go ahead.
take care of it.
You'll take care
yeah.
of it. Okay.
The Bert thing to say.
Hey guys, it's good to see you.
No!
Rick
What
looks away from the board and be like, "Oh, hey Bert, you're alive. I'm glad."
Yeah, look, sorry I missed out on the adventure last time. Let's just say I had to see about a girl.
Oh, a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet, Bert. I didn't know you had a.
You take her
had a
socks?
sweetheart.
No, she had any socks. Well, anyway,
Maybe
we,
you should go back and get her.
no, no, I don't remember what her name is. But what are we up to today?
Nothing. Very boring day.
Oh, but we had a new friend, Strong. Bert, meet Vincent, and Rickon just goes ta-da to the ox hanging out with the party.
Hello, Vincent.
And you just hear, And he like nodding his horns at you.
What does it say?
Um, he just says, he says, "Who
He
dat?"
says,
That's Bert, Vincent. He's another member of our band.
what does Kirk sound like when he says that?
I feel like I've walked into something here.
Yes.
and
Right.
and
Bill's laughing at me too.
that's amazing. Yeah, he'll just say, "Friend, yeah."
Yeah, Bert's a good friend. He's helped us out a lot.
He'll say, he stampede.
Well, not as good as Strong, but I bet he probably could.
He'll put his head down and like motion to stomp the ground, like he wants to butt heads with you, and he'll see if you'll also reciprocate.
Bert, I think he wants to test your strength, see how strong you are. If you're,
Go,
if that's okay
Vincent!
with you. If that's all right.
Okay.
With you.
I'm gonna try to pick up the cow.
Oh, just straight. You won't even let
Pick
him.
him up.
You won't even let him rampage at you.
No, Bert misunderstands. He thinks he wants to see me pick him up.
How big is an ox? How much do they weigh?
Suck it, DM. Fish it out.
They're a large creature.
Michael,
Gotta
the
be more than a
menace
chest-
to all DMs.
It's gotta be more than a chest full of silk, I imagine.
It should be. I mean, how big is the chest? I don't know.
It's so
400 pounds of silk. Oh my god.
It doesn't say the weight. It just says varies. What's an average weight of an ox?
Google.
1,500 to 3,000 pounds.
Easy.
I
Around
don't
a
know.
ton.
I don't know if that's possible.
You are the master of your own destiny, Joel.
Yeah, roll me a.
You are the great and powerful DM.
Yeah,
You decide.
Roll me a strength check. Yeah,
16.
as Vincent is acting like he's gonna run up to you, you just walk over and you just start heaving at his chest, and heaving at his chest, and you might maybe kind of move his front hooves just a little bit, and so you're just awkwardly like his horns are behind you, and you're just like you kind of heave him just a little bit, like an inch or two off the ground, and so his like hooves are just kind of like going up and down, and he looks very confused.
Okay, so then Bert puts him down and stands back and kind of goes like, "Eh? What do you think?"
Vincent looks over at Strong, and he's like, "Dis odd Bert."
Yes. Struggle motion. Headbutt.
Yeah, Bert is a little odd, Vincent, but like I said, he's helpful.
Good friend.
I think you impressed them well enough there, Bert. Good job.
I think I'll call him Vincent Van Moo.
A title. Oh, God, well, that's fancy.
Yes, Vincent Van Moo is definitely a fitting title.
Vincent has no idea what's happening, but he kind of bows his head to you.
Okay.
He seems proud. He heard fancy and his name, and so he bent his head.
We were actually looking to try and tackle our next job, Bert. I don't know if you wanted to weigh in. There's this one over here with that looks interesting.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome.
For the Prime subscription.
So what is it? I'm looking at the quest board.
Yeah.
Escorting some people to a mine. So there's Mountain Gold Mine. It's like northeast of here. And there's a new overseer, Don John Raskin. They need help getting there, I think.
Don John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
No. Don John Raskin. I don't know who that guy
Oh.
is.
Okay. I mean, I like gold. I think we should definitely go.
That's 100
Yeah.
gold. It'd be good.
There are. Oh, hold on.
Bert was
This-
referring to
this-
the gold mine.
This is awkward.
He's gonna try to steal some gold from the gold mine.
Oh God, not like this. Wait, did we?
See.
We already got a reward, right?
Yes.
We did a long rest
Yep,
and all
'cause
that.
we did that to buy Vincent. We did it before we bought Vincent.
Wait,
That's right.
now can you see the other ones?
Let me reload.
Axe
What am I supposed to
hole.
be seeing?
If you go into the journal, there's a job board.
Oh, I
Journal
also
notes.
didn't hear any sound when I rolled,
Oh, weird.
which is kind of
Make
weird.
sure you don't have the tab muted. I'm not sure. I just see the one though. Mountain's Toe is still the only one I see.
Let me see why this is not.
I see it. Dragon Borrow and Axe Home.
Oh, am I blind? Oh, I do see those. Okay, never mind. I'm silly.
Yeah,
Dragon
it's,
That's us is not the threat. Between here and around. Oh, okay.
Dragon. I want to slay dragon. We do this one. No discussion.
Escort work. I have some experience with that in the past, but I don't know if I want to revisit that.
Oh no, wait. Strong. I don't know if you read this correctly. This is
Dragon.
to
We
get
go
the sword.
get dragon.
It's a sword. Just to be clear, so I think it's a sword, Strong. Just not to get your hopes up or anything. But it's a dragon.
made of swords.
Well, no, it's a sword to kill dragon. A sword to slay dragons. It's a sword that can kill a dragon.
Even better. We get sword, then kill dragon.
Well, okay, all right. Does anyone else have a problem with that?
It's fine to me, as good as any of them.
Which one is
Okay.
this, Axeholm or Dragon Barrow?
Dragon Barrow. Between here and Neverwinter lies a barrow mount of a warrior with missile charge. Okay, well, it doesn't really give a lot of information. We might want to ask around to see if anybody knows precisely where this might be, or we could be searching for it for a long time.
Between here and Neverwinter, that is a large.
There's a lot between here and Neverwinter. I think.
Fine. Go get answers.
You know who probably knows Strong?
Who?
Carbon.
You see him start walking over.
All right. What's the other one?
What's up, Sassy? How's it going? Welcome in.
Little man. Knock. Hello.
Hello? Hello, big one.
Need to find Dragon Borrow.
You're trying
Do
to
you know?
you trying to borrow a dragon?
No. Need to find it.
He's asking about the quest on the job board, the Dragon's Barrow.
Oh yes. Oh, quite the interesting one, huh? That I've heard there's some magical loots and some things that might be up your alley. I hear.
Yes, some
What-
specificity might behoove us.
Oh, you don't know where the barrow is?
No, we're not from here, Harvey.
Oh, right. It is a bit of a old wives' tale of the area, and pretty much anyone around here would know. But I do remember you guys are a traveling band, famous, not from here, etc., etc. Yes. I'll get to the point. It's in the midst of the travel. It is about 40 miles northwest of here. Amid the rolling hills and grassland, I do believe. It's between the high road and Neverwinter Wood. It would, it'd take about probably 24 miles or so a day for you to get there. Yeah, about just northwest, as I said.
Nope. All right. Well, that seems simple enough. Is there any particular landmark we should look for to guide us?
He'll scribble the high road in Neverwinter Wood, and do like a little squiggly doop, very
Squiggly doop.
yeah, very like non-sequentially, but like you get a general idea of where it would be, and he puts it under the door.
Go. Thank you.
So this posting just tells us where to find a sword, and we just get the sword, and that's it. No catch.
Listen, I don't know what these things happen. I've just been, I've known of this here, the tale of the Dragon Slayer and the sword being buried there, and I figured, with you all saying you wanted to slay the dragon, it might behoove you to get this sword, thus to help you slay the dragon. I just know things, and I pass it on as a mere, help and aid on your quest to help out the area. Yeah.
While Thistlefoot is doing that, Strong will ask, any other quest in area?
Like near? The same one?
Yes. Or a long path?
That's a great question.
2 birds and stone?
Why is the word strong?
Yes.
He'll just look at you and give you a big grin.
I don't. It's kind of off to its own. You've already done the loggers camp, which was close-ish, just north of there, northeast of there. But unfortunately, the Dragon Barrow is kind of on its own. I know the Mountain's Toe Gold Mine is a much shorter travel, just northeast of here. That's a different one. But northwest, much further, about at least double the distance, is the Dragon Barrow.
Can you mark map?
Yes. And he'll mark the map. And finally, the Axholm is about equidistant, maybe, from the Mountain's Toe Mine, and it's just south of here. I've already wrote on the thing, but it seems to be a very nice place that, if a dragon were to attack, it might be a useful habitation for us to keep us safe. As refuge. So lots of options for you in your quests.
If dragon attack, we fight. We no run.
Oh, well, very well for you, but I don't know about you, but there's a bunch of fine men and women here that aren't quite exactly up to fighting shape as you all are. You are so strong, as I see it. But some of us.
How do you get out as you trap yourself in house?
Oh, very carefully, my friend. I don't want to give away these secrets. A town master and his own work and such.
Well, I thank you, Harbin. I think this is enough for us to go off of.
Yeah. Any questions about any of the other quests, or
what vibes did Hops get?
Oh, as far as you can tell, he is exuding all truth that he can handle. He is giving you the best of his ability. A little bit incompetence just of who he is as a person, but obviously he's trying to tell you the truth, as far as you can tell. Yeah.
Let's see if we can find that sword.
All right.
That'd be pretty cool.
This would be a great weapon for me, I think.
Yeah, Hops. I always said you should take up sword work.
I always thought giant swords were quite my style.
You
yeah,
funny.
That seems right.
I don't think he's
no problem, Sassy. That's awesome.
I think he could.
Kenshin's fun. I haven't played in a while.
Haha, joke gets better.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you ready to head out, Vincent?
Vincent Van Moo.
He nods his head and hops up around one hoof. You know,
It
he's
looks like
prancing.
Vincent's ready to go. Yeah. What do y'all want to head out, or is there anything we need to do
Before we go, we need to settle something.
Oh, okay.
Bert,
Yeah.
he'll pull out his flute slowly. I've been practicing.
Oh, this is gonna be good, Vincent.
Okay. I will pull out my flute. I think I play a flute, if I remember correctly.
You do? You do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
That was the whole point that you guys
This
fight
means so
flutes.
much to Hops and Bert's like, do I play the flute?
You're challenging me for first chair right now.
That's right.
All right,
Strong not reading the room will pull out his cowbell.
let's do this.
Let's
so
do
it's-
this.
Idea
it's gonna
strong.
be a
Set the
strong-
tempo.
Yeah, set rhythm. And Rickon will pull out his wand of pyrotechnics and say, and shoot off a burst of fireworks. to
Yes, it's all coming back.
Oh gosh.
That's a good start.
Strong just starts slamming it with no rhythm. Just loud noises.
Do we both roll at disadvantage because of the?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. Up to
Yeah.
you guys, but I love that.
I think so.
I wanna do something else too. While I'm playing the flute, I wanna try to do like backflips and stuff to look super impressive
Okay.
during my playing.
I was
Um,
really
You said it's
expecting him
double
to say,
disadvantage. With
I was gonna say that you definitely are gonna have a disadvantage. And it's up
I'm
to
willing
you.
to risk it.
Good
for
if you want to
glory.
take disadvantage.
Does that neutralize my roll? Is
I,
that
I would say yeah, that would neutralize your roll, and he rolls a disadvantage. That would make sense.
What is
I
this
was really-
performance?
Yeah, performance check.
I was really
that's
expecting
not
him to
good.
say that it's like I pickpocketed.
Well, wait.
him while I
First of all,
played.
here's what
Yeah,
instead of
do I
rolling,
do athletics.
do your athletics check first, and if you pass your athletics check, then it won't be a
that's
disadvantage.
good. That's good.
Okay.
And so I'll roll at disadvantage if he passes.
Ooh, 10. 10? It's not bad.
I know. That-
What was it?
I was gonna say 12.
Mm.
What do you mean
Yeah, go
gonna
with your
say?
instinct.
That's what I went with. Was 12.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
There you go.
So it'll be
So Bert-
disadvantage on your
Bert begins playing, and he goes, and he immediately goes for a backflip while he's playing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, there
Oh!
What?
So he has a mediocre backbend.
Oh,
As
All that practice paying off.
as absolutely
He would have
as
nat 20'd.
as absolutely as impressive as Bert's backflip into a playing was, it was superseded by Hop's magical performance. And everyone,
Thunk.
you look
thunk,
you
thunk,
you look over and Vincent has a single tear rolling down his eye, and he's like bending one knee down.
Bravo! Bravo!
Hops.
Hop! Bravo!
How does Bert respond to that beautiful performance?
when you look up and look around, you notice Bert is gone. He's disappeared. No one knows where he is.
Where is he? I have to see the look of defeat in his eye.
But
That's
when you
actual
look
super
around, you notice a
famous.
flute laying on the ground where Bert
Oh,
once
no.
was.
Hops will go over to the flute and pick it up, nod solemnly, and then put it in his bag.
I killed him.
Like the wind, Bert is
As he sheathes his own
Yeah.
flute.
You got a sheath?
Is
Now I
band
do.
back
I
together
gotta
now?
get one of those.
All is right now, Strong. All is set right.
Oh, so relieved.
Oh, all right. we need to find an instrument that Vincent can play.
Probably the
The
cowbell.
drum. We need to
Dang.
get drum before leaving.
Well, I mean, this Vandalin is kind of small. I don't know if they have a.
No time for talk. We must go.
Oh, okay. All right. Sure.
I'm gonna get him a drum made out of cowhide. Seems ironic.
That wouldn't be funny.
It's synthetic. It's synthetic. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Is is Bert gone? Is he still hiding? Is he waiting to see what you guys are doing?
Bert's in a tree nearby. He's just watching for now.
So, how does the party react when they're getting ready to leave?
Bert has the tendency to catch up to us. I think it'll be okay.
Yeah. I think you're right. He does seem to show up at just the right times, doesn't he?
As soon as they start trying to set out, I'm gonna try to ambush jump on Thistlefoot.
Not like this.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna ground pound him.
That's so great. Okay.
We
Do
just
I
got
need to
his first
roll?
victory.
Yeah, roll a stealth.
Okay.
And Hops roll a perception.
And for reference, I meant to show.
Would it just be my passive perception for that since I'm not really looking?
True. Yeah. What's your passive perception?
What? How do you?
Oh,
You can't
you
get
beat
it.
it 28.
You can't beat a 20.
I don't
Not
think
high
yeah.
enough.
That
not much I
20,
can do
just roll
about that.
perception. That
But
20.
to tell you, last time this happened, there's actually official rules for falling on a creature. In
Oh.
Tasha's.
Oh no.
Let me see if I can pull it real fast.
He's like 10 times my weight. How much? How much does a hippo weigh? I think he weighs more than the ox.
I'm medium.
Well, this is different. It's not
Size.
He's
the
like a
same.
humanoid hippo.
I'm
He's
not
like
an
an
actual
actual-sized hippo.
I'm actually medium sized.
And he's Lightfoot. Remember that.
Um,
Yes, very light, very light.
Yes.
But I'm
Tippy
super
toe.
strong.
No, you're not. I'm strong.
I'm considered one size larger when determining carrying capacity and weight I can push, drag, or lift.
Oh my gosh, I had this. Where'd it go? So mad. If a creature falls into space of a second creature and neither of them are tiny, the second creature must succeed on a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw and be pacted by the fallen creature. Any fall damage relative to fall is then transferred to the creature. So yeah, it's like the higher you fall, the more damage you can do because you put all your fall
I'm in
damage
a
into the creature
sequoia.
life.
So it's like
tree
the
right
normal 10. Oh my gosh. So if he's in a normal tree, 10-foot fall
How
is
tall's a sequoia?
1d6, right?
2d6. It's a d6 per 5 feet. So 2d6.
Oh, okay. So how
Did
tall?
anyone hear an eagle? Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
So what did he have to succeed? How much did he have to succeed on dexterity?
Caution says 15 DC 15 Dexterity save.
Okay,
Damn.
so Hobbs saved on the fall, thankfully. But you both come crashing to the ground.
Bert, what are you? Get off me, Bert.
Look
I
at
hate you.
eagle. Go.
I hate you. You defeated me in front of everyone.
That's right. And you deserved it, Bert.
It's Bert, it's okay. You still
I
played
will
really,
have
really
my
well, Bert.
vengeance. You listen to me.
And you did a backflip. It was really good.
I'll get back at you for this, Ops.
Accept your loss. Accept your failure.
I will defeat you.
Know your betters.
Yes,
I'm gonna try
We
to pick-
defeated you. As the strong will put his armor around Thistlefoot.
I'm gonna try to pick
Sigh.
I'm gonna try to pick Hop's pocket and get my flute back.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand.
With both of us looking at him.
Wait a sec. I have to read my feature.
How speedy is he?
I can use
He's
a
a
bonus
thief.
action to make a sleight of hand check.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny.
Use your thieves tools or use an object. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. Wait, is there anything in thief? Let's see. Nope. Okay.
I'm so close to a nat 20.
Yeah, your natural perception, I would think, would see him reaching in for that.
Not so fast, Bert. Claiming my prize.
Oh!
Oh!
Bert stomps off.
As Bert stomps off, I'm gonna use subtle spell, so I don't have to make any noise or hand gestures to catch prestidigitation. I'm gonna make it look like Bert dumped his pants.
What did your party do when they came back after not playing for a while? Oh, one tackled the other, one made the other poop his
Defeated me in
pants.
front of everyone, and then made me look like I crap myself.
So as
The real reason I got prestidigitation.
as Bert is stomping away, just some slight poop stains appear on the back of his
It's not
his
slight.
boat. It's a
It's
good
not.
about it's
It's
a,
a
it,
good
how many meters is it? Is it a whole meter? Like what is it?
Let me see. Let
A
me.
meter
let me-
of poop.
God, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't it 3 foot or something like that?
I can soil up to a cubic foot.
Oh, cubic foot. So one, yeah. So he has a 1
Soil.
cubic foot
I'll
around
do it
his butt.
right under the butt, right in the seat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He soiled himself. Everyone look. Look around.
You could you guys could have you could have swore you guys could have swore that you heard Vincent snicker.
I'm crying.
That was a great use of a meta magic charge.
Oh, it was totally worth it.
So now you have meta magic on?
I just no. So meta magic's different than
Oh,
wild
Like
magic.
Okay, gotcha.
It's a point cost thing.
I
There
used this.
Yes.
Oh my
It's like
god.
a sorcerer thing.
Yeah.
So how'd your adventure go? We didn't even get to that point. We stayed in town messing with each other. It was a great session.
You instantaneously
geez.
clean or soil an object.
That's so silly.
Oh man.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh. Bert is
Oh,
going
poor
to
Bert. He has,
Bert is
he has
going
so
to
many
watch the
problems
party.
with his bowels. Poor guy.
yeah, that was a bad time for Bert. He's going to stealth and watch the party from a distance for a while. In shame.
Oh no. We created our own violent stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you guys get moving, and you're like, do you say anything as you move on here, or?
Well,
I've
now
said
that
enough.
he's gone, let's go do quest.
Yeah. We do need to get this sword. And
Yes.
and we are losing daylight. So I suppose we'll just move on. Do you think he'll be all right, Hops? That's pretty
Who
brutal.
cares? Let's go.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Bert. Oh, Bertie Bert.
Come on, Vincent.
All right. So
Head along.
you start.
follow-
You can do about 24 miles in the day. And you hear. It's a pretty normal way. Do you have a survival check for me, someone here?
I do.
Are we heading
Hey,
down
John,
a
guide me.
familiar path?
Yeah, you're going. you,
any path that I have traveled, I will know.
you
how
are
to
going.
navigate.
You haven't gone this exact way before.
Yeah. I'm
You've
saying
gone.
up till that point.
Yeah, up the main route right now. You are for the first like few miles.
Okay.
14 is the roll.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So the first a few miles, absolutely nothing. Very very chill. You start to feel pretty confident in your way. Nothing out of the ordinary. Kind of as you are getting closer to Neverwinter Woods, just as you felt before, kind of just an unease throughout the forest. Yeah, pretty just feels odd. Just everything just kind of feels off, kind of as you hit the forest. You just know every time you kind of hit there, it's just not great. But you move pretty good, pretty well. You make your way about 15 miles, 20 miles, and you start to get kind of near the edge of the forest, and you're about 20 so miles in. And as it turns to evening here, would you like to take a long rest as it is, later in the evening now after these 20 something miles?
Yeah, if you guys are cool with it. Strong would find a safe camping spot and set up for the night.
Okay. Great.
I'll take the first watch.
All right.
So Bert hasn't returned, by the way.
Okay.
He's stealthing and trailing the group.
You want to give me another stealth check before you kind of go up while they're camping here, so they're a little bit more alert.
Oop.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, they're not hearing you. As far as they can, tell. So okay, yeah, you're making your way downtown, walking fast, and and you're setting up camp. You said you're taking first one, Hop?
Yeah, Hops is taking the watch.
Yeah. All right, and then who's second?
I'll take third and let Vincent take fourth, and just be near him when I split.
I'll take second as well then.
Okay. So, Bert, are you just saying hidden for now?
Bert is waiting for an opportune time to sneak into the little tent and sleep between them.
Into the cart. So
He's watching the watches to figure out when he can move and not be seen.
So Hops is first, Ricken's second. So you could either go in between those two, I guess, but you don't know that, obviously. You just see that Hops is getting ready for the first watch.
Yeah. He's gonna stay awake and wait until he sees.
So at this point, if you let me bring up the sword coast for you guys. There we go. You guys see that now? Yeah. You're kind of on oh wait, there we go. You're kind of on the edge here of Neverwinter. About halfway up the Dragon Barrow, which is over this way. So it's up to you if you guys want to stay kind of on the more edge or kind of on the edge here. But yeah, cool. So first watch. Do you want to roll me a perception check there?
Yeah, and Hops is paranoid, so he's gonna use his Tides of Chaos to get advantage on this.
Okay.
Tides of Chaos.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Shabby.
Are you like in a tree or something, Bert? Where are you?
Yeah, I'd probably be in a tree because he's really good at climbing.
Okay. So when you you start to hear something kind of in the distance. Both of you and you're a little confused. Bert, you start feeling this like lightness in your stomach, something that you've not really experienced before. And there's a little bit of like a haze in your vision. And and when you look over beside you, you have a little friend sitting in the tree with you. And I'll
What
post.
kind of little friend?
You'll see.
The raccoon.
Is he back?
I don't like
Hello,
this
raccoon?
music.
Hold on.
How did I get in the Feywild?
You have a little raccoon sitting in a
He's
tree with
back.
you.
Oh, look how cute he is. Oh, thank you.
Uh,
Oh my gosh, I have the best wife ever.
And he just looks at you and he's like, and about this time, Hops, you would look over and you'd see a little glowing tail kind of moving back and forth, and you see like an image of what you think might be Bert. It's like a little hazy, but you see like a little thing in a tree with another thing in a tree, and you're a little confused.
Bert will get like a little snack
that?
out of his bag and offer it to the coon.
Yeah. And so, and he'll start dancing. And he'll be like, and he'll pat you on the head, and he'll just like sit down with you, and just be like really excited.
All right, Bert will go. Shh.
And you see him going, and he just starts nomming his snack.
Okay. What a time.
Ops is just disturbed by this light and the tails in the tree, and
Yeah.
he's hiding behind the tent, poking his head out, and watching.
Yep.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Ah!
So when so other than that, that's the only thing you kind of see throughout the rest of your watch. You kind of like every once in a while you'll look up and you'll see the light kind of went almost completely dim, so every once in a while you see almost like it's a firefly in the distance, like you barely see it. You'll just see it kind of like move back and forth like a firefly would. But that's all you see now. And even the other image kind of blurred a little bit. And you don't really know why, but yeah. So you don't see anything since there.
Woods of Deception. Forest of Mirages.
All right. Are you doing anything else before you wake up, Rick in here? And is Bert doing anything?
I'll just let
Bert's
Rickon know
not doing
what
anything.
I saw.
Is it still there when Rickon gets up?
You can't. If you try to like focus in where he's talking about, you don't really see anything. Like every once in a while, you'll see like a little glow that looks like, a firefly or something like that. So
What do you think it is, Hops?
This might sound strange, but you remember those raccoons that visited?
Oh yeah, but that was on the other side of Phandalin. They're really far away.
I just get the same feeling. I don't know if I trust these creatures.
Do you want to go check it out?
No.
Oh, okay. Should I check it out?
Do as you see fit, Rickon. I'm going to bed.
Oh well. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just stay watch then. I suppose. Good night, Hops. Sleep good.
Use waves.
As soon as Bert sees Hops leaving his watch, he's gonna wait a good 10-15 minutes and try to sneak over to where he's sleeping.
Oh no.
All right. You want to roll me a stealth check?
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
you.
Rick's just sitting there on log, just dangling.
Yep. He does not notice. You just sneak right past him, and Hops, falls asleep like very quickly, and you're able to nuzzle your way right in there.
I actually am not doing that.
Oh, okay. What are you doing now?
So I'm going to steal both flutes.
I'm gonna get a sleight of hand to see.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Is it normal or advantage? Because he is asleep.
I think that's an advantage when they're sleeping. That's a great
Okay.
question.
We can do whatever. I don't care.
I'll allow it the advantage. That's fine. Yeah, you're fine. I think the regular one would be fine anyway. Because it's like their passive perception when they're sleeping. Yeah, you're able to you're grabbing those flutes right out of there.
Yep. And then I'm going to sneak back out,
Amazing.
back to the tree, and I'll give my coon another snack.
Amazing.
And then I'm gonna try to see if I can sleep in the tree.
Okay. How about a acrobatics check? See how this goes.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of
There it is.
you kind of find a nice little nestled spot, and get
I
up and
offer to the coon to sleep next to me.
yeah. When you offer that, he takes next to you by nestling in right on your chest,
Oh yeah.
and so he like curls up.
I'm gonna
And-
get long rest at advantage now.
And so yeah, you he's on your chest.
Sweet.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not a shapeshifter.
Kirk,
That'd be
you
pretty awkward.
reckon
This
when
old
you're
fat dude, really.
It's like Ron and the rat.
hilarious. That's so funny. You don't really see anything else. Every once in a while you swear you hear like giggling or like funny noises off in the distance, but you're not quite sure. It just kind of like it gets quiet really quick and it's really muffled, and so you're not really sure what that is. But yeah.
At some point during his watch, Rickon would transform into a dog and sniff around, see if he can smell anything.
Yeah.
If at advantage.
Go ahead and turn
You
into a
smell
wolf,
something,
to be
alright.
precise.
Yeah.
Oh, but crap.
Sniff power plus 6.
Do I smell anything?
Yeah. How do you you do a perception check with that? How's that?
Perception with advantage normally.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's sniffing around. You smell. You think you smell that Bert has been in the general area. You're not quite sure now. You like could tell that he kind of went away. He was like at the camp. Then you see he kind of went off to the woods, but you're not quite exactly sure where. Like the general direction you see, like generally towards the trees.
Okay. And if I follow the smell, like, can I follow the smell?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll track it for a minute. If I get too far from camp, I'll stop. But...
No, yeah, you're not too far. Maybe like 40, 50 feet away. And you find the tree that you think you smell that he went up.
Put it down.
He'll kind of scratch it a little bit with his like front paws. Sort of circle around it, kind of sniffing, and then head back to camp.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'll continue the rest of my watch until it's time to get strong.
Okay. Yeah.
So strong, you get a wet dog nose nuzzling you awake.
Oh.
All right, Strong.
Oh, hello, friend. We'll pat you on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Is it my turn?
Ruff, ruff. And then he'll go over and get a comfy spot next to Hops in the cart.
I feel
Awesome.
like you take up more room because of that.
Yeah, I probably do.
You take a little bit more of the card up. It might be a little unnerving waking up to a wolf instead of a small mouse. All right. Do you want to roll me a perception check there?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I see everything.
So
Yeah. And then you're kind of just chilling. You're looking all around. After a bit, you get really bored and you start like just walking around and you're just like kicking sand.
Sounds about right.
And you start hearing this like little squeaking kind of coming from the woods. And you kind of look, you don't see anything. Then you hear it like coming behind Vincent's tent. And you look over there, you don't see anything. And before you know it, you feel something on top of your head. A furry thing on top of your head. It goes, and Rocky's on top of your head.
Hello, friend. And I'll hold him
like,
with one hand, and he'll reach in his pocket and pull out some of his ration. It's like, how have you been? It's been a couple of days.
Very good. Very good. He's like, friend? And he points over to the tree.
Who in tree?
Your friend? That friend?
Who?
Don't worry about it. He cool.
You see nothing.
And then he's like, and then Rocky's like, your other new friend? And he points over to Vincent Tent.
You met Vincent.
Yeah,
Yes,
very,
friend.
very good friend.
Yes.
And then he's like, other friend is dog friend now.
Yes, he do that occasionally. He like all animals.
I love that. he's like, I help watch, and he's just like, and nothing else happens. And then he'll jump off your head, and he'd be like, I'll go get Vincent. You go night.
Okay, real quick. Can you play prank on friend in tree?
What's the mean?
You don't know I'm in the tree.
I mean, he told me.
He said you have friend in tree.
Yeah. And Strong will hope that Vincent, before bed, relieved himself, and he said, "Put that on him."
Oh my gosh. He said, "Oh, that's not nice." He said, "Any nicer prank?"
I give you extra ration.
It's a.
Can be bought.
He said, He said, "That's pretty stinky." He's like, "I mean, no one touched that."
Okay. Good night.
And he goes and gets Vincent, and hands Vincent some rations, and he speaks to the ox as if he knows how to speak ox, and the ox, Vincent, responds. And he goes and he sits with Vincent. A couple more raccoons appear, and he shares some some with them. And you guys dream very vivid dreams, like you're back home in the Feywild, of eating your favorite foods there, of the just your homes and where you once were, and you feel invigorated, like that your strength is renewed to protect this land and to renew the forests around here. So when you wake up from your long rest, you all have +5 to temporary points, hit points.
Oh no.
What?
What?
I mean, something bad's coming.
Yeah, but
How many temporary hit points?
5.
5. Cool.
Yeah.
55.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, and you just wake up feeling warm and like prepared to go for the day.
Good night's sleep, man.
And before you guys walk out, you just hear some music play, some chirping. You see a little bit of mirage of the Feywild expand, and then close, and you don't see Rocky anymore. You see him for like a split
Bye,
second.
Rocky.
And he just and he just does like a backflip into the Feywild, and it disappears.
Aw, I like that raccoon.
Yes. Bert can take note on backflip.
All right, so you guys starting to head out again?
Strong will look in the direction that Rocky pointed earlier tonight.
Okay.
Do we see Bert sleeping in the tree?
I don't know. Did Bert wake up at the crack of dawn, or did he?
He would have tried to stay out of sight.
Yeah. The only one that knew like the exact location would have been
Yeah.
Rickon, and he never saw him. He just knew what the tree that he's at.
Strange.
What's wrong, Strong?
I believe Bert close by.
Yeah, I smelled him last night. He's around here somewhere.
You did.
He's still
Smell them.
he's still following.
Yeah.
Still got that poop in his pants.
you know the guy, the guy has a kind of distinct smell. So it's
Got a
not,
problem.
It's not hard to miss. But I'm not quite sure where he is. I could go sniffing around for him, I guess. But I'm sure he's fine. I wouldn't worry about him too much.
Okay. Well, let's keep going.
Yep. Let's use the daylight while we had it.
Yeah.
We're off.
Do-do-do-do.
So I was telling
I
Ryan,
now have.
my favorite part about, my favorite thing, idea about running a Star Wars campaign is all the sound effects and music I have.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's definitely gonna get copyright struck for me. That's fine.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
That's fine.
I didn't think about that.
All right, let me hold on 1 second. So you guys get maybe just a few miles up to the northwest, and you're kind of hugging along the Neverwinter forest to keep track. When something starts approaching you at a distance, moving quickly, and you hear them kind of before that you see them almost.
Like running across the ground or flying in the air?
Running across the ground.
Okay.
Them.
It's like a bunch of things.
No. It's one thing. But yeah, you start. I don't know if you've ever seen this thing before. Yeah, you would in the Feywild.
Wild gophers. Oh no.
Ah!
Did it not? Is it not working? Why is it not doing this? No, that's not right.
No active participant.
Hello?
Never seen him.
Why did you not do it?
That sucks.
You can do it.
There.
There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see,
Furries.
as far as you can tell, a centaur.
No.
Uh,
Anything but
So you
that.
guys, I'm assuming you would know what a centaur is from the Feywild. And he approaches and kind of cuts you off before you get too far towards the dragon barrow, and he's like, "Hello, friends." He's like, "What brings you out this way?"
Hello, friend. Here to get sword to kill dragon.
yeah, we heard rumors that there was a sword buried out somewhere this way. A dragon slaying sword.
Oh, from
Have you heard of this?
the dragon barrows. Yes. This area. There has been strange witch lights hovering over the dragon barrow at night. I feel that hill is haunted by the restless spirits of the dead. And he just looks ominously towards the northwest.
Well, that's too bad. Oh, I'm
What-
sorry, Strong. Couldn't get your sword. I guess we'll have to go back and
What
try-
are you
try
looking
to do
at?
something else.
Nothing over there.
Is this the first time we've seen a centaur?
I that's what I'm wondering if if how common they would be in the Fae. I'm assuming you might have seen one or two before there. But this is probably the first one you've seen not in the Fae.
Okay, so we've probably seen them before.
Yeah. Yeah, not common in Swords Coast per se, but much more common in the Feywild comparatively.
What is your name, friend?
My name is Zenith.
Xanath. Well, it's good to meet you, Xanath. What does a centaur doing out here?
I have come to clear these woods of the evil that has permeated through them. I have heard of a band of quite the group has been helping clear some of Neverwinter. I know of Falcon, and I've seen some of the work he's done to help clear the wood out. And might you be some of the troop that has been clearing these half-orc treachery that are plaguing this area?
Yes.
Perhaps I told you we were getting famous.
We better
sorts of people are hearing
version than
about us.
Falcon.
As it should be. A bunny of my flute prowess should be known across the land. As Hops goes to pull out his flute in excitement and finds
it's not there.
no flutes there.
Yeah, neither flute is there.
He's just digging through his bag.
And so Xanath will say that he's avoiding Dragon Barrow, but he says, if you still wish to go to Dragon Barrow, that is your prerogative. But when you're done there, I would proposition that you would come with me, because there is a place where these wretched half-orcs are still casting their magic over this area, and I think that they should be dealt with. I know that they were doing some type of seance before that I believe you might have thwarted. Some type of ritual to bring one of their gods to life.
Oh yeah, that was Strong here. He cut down their tree. They had a bad tree and we cut it down.
Oh,
Yes, death tree. Very deathy.
oh yes, at the manse, yes.
Very good.
Well, this place is called the Circle of Thunder. I can take you there if you'd like to, or if you still want to go to the Dragon Barrow, you can. I can offer to meet you here afterwards.
Yes, meet
If-
us after.
Yeah, I guess it would help us if we had a sword, an extra sword to use. So maybe we should check that out first.
All right. Well, Godspeed to you there. I'll be within just call of these woods here, and be ready to guide you to the Circle of Thunder to deal with these half-orcs and their treachery upon the Circle of Thunder.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was good meeting you, Xanath.
Be safe. Live well. May the Fae guide you.
Thank you.
I still can't find my flute.
Did you leave it back at camp?
I would never leave my flute.
And as loudly as he came to see you, you barely even noticed he's gone back into the woods. You just see kind of a blur.
Yeah, we gotta find this
Vanished.
flute.
Yeah.
And Bert's flute's gone too. Bert.
I never considered it. But now
What's-
that I think about it,
What's wrong,
And
Thistlefoot?
Hosh just starts scanning the woods. He's here.
Yeah,
Here, I can
like I said,
smell
I
it.
smelled him last night. I think he's nearby. Do you want me to send him a message? Asking about your flute? See if
Give me
he's
my
seen it?
flute back at once. And my prize. His flute as well. I've earned it.
Is that the message you want me to send him?
Yes, that's the one. No
Okay.
more, no less.
Rickon will kind of walk away a bit to like the nearest tree, and start whistling for a moment, for a tiny bird, a little blue jay, sort of pops down from a tree into his hands.
A carrier
and-
pigeon.
Oopsie, hit the wrong button. I'm
Excellent.
going to use Animal Messenger as a ritual.
should've
To
used
send that message.
Badger.
Send that message to Bert.
How's this bird gonna find me?
Magic.
It's magic.
Magic. Yep. So a bird's going to find Bert?
Yep, little bird. Tell him to search for Bert and give him the message that Hops gave.
Nice.
What's the description you give the bird to find me?
He's
Sexy hippo.
a pretty big hippo. I mean, way bigger than me, but not as big as
Large.
my bull friend back there. I would
Obese.
say medium to largish size.
Soiled
And,
pants.
Lard.
has a very stout face, and he might be carrying a flute or two. Normally he has a flute, but I thought Hops had it, but he might have taken it back. I don't know. See if you find him and ask him about it, please.
A
if you don't
stench
mind.
like no other.
Yeah, the easiest way to find him by smelling. Really, that's probably the fastest way you're gonna get him. He's sneaky, but he can't hide the smell. Then I'm sure the poor confused blue jay flies off and does its best.
Yeah.
Why did I get this quest?
I was just minding my own business.
Hilarious.
This is why they say the early bird gets the worm.
Walking
I
back
was
to the
so
group, be like,
late.
I talked to a little blue jay, and he's gonna try to find Bert and send him your message. Hops.
Hops
The
nods
rest of
with
the-
satisfaction.
But until then, perhaps we should continue on. And maybe we'll run into Bert along the way.
Yes, we must get sword.
Yeah, so you guys go throughout the evening. I'm assuming just go straight through to the
Why not? Yeah,
barrow. Okay.
yeah, it's close-ish, right?
It's still 20-ish miles away.
Mm.
So it's pretty much the day. So you
Okay.
would pull up there on the evening.
Cool.
Just kind of as
Bars,
it
yeah,
started.
yeah.
So you kind of make your way out there. Let me activate the
Debate. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Level.
Yeah, so
No vision.
yeah, I haven't put you guys on the map yet.
Hear that? We're on the map, guys.
Ha
I hear it.
Getting on.
So you guys, here I'll explain though. A 30-foot high hill rises ahead of you. It's topped too flat to be a natural occurrence. Jutting from the grassy hilltop is a row of 10 feet tall, bone white rocks that arc towards the stormy skyline, outstretched talons. And I'll put you guys in here.
See those rocks? They look like talons.
So it's actually nighttime, which I wish I could make it nighttime. I don't know if I can. When you get here. And across the way,
There's Bert.
Oh, there it is.
yeah, you would be, Bert would be in a tree, I'm assuming. Like, right? You're kind of like
Bert's always in a tree.
holding, kind
How
of
did he
holding.
get there so fast?
Yeah, you're kind of behind them a little bit, up in a tree. But yeah, you would kind of off in the distance, you would just see just like Xan said, you'll see little glowing lights, just kind of pulling back and forth. Yeah.
Where's Vincent at?
Oh yeah, gotta put him on that.
Most important member.
And I'm
Our
going
party.
to go ahead and cast Bark Skin on Vincent.
A bark-skinned cow.
Yeah. Give him some AC
Bull.
in case the worst happens.
Ops is going to hop onto Vincent.
Love it.
Everyone rides on Vincent, forming a humanoid battering ram.
And I can also. Should I go ahead and use? I'll save that. And then I'm gonna transform him into a wolf and start sniffing around for clues.
Yeah, the kind of the closer you get, you see those lights just disappear.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so what do you guys like to do here?
Strong will cast magic awareness, but he'll get a little bit closer.
Oh, actually, I won't turn to wolf. I do have. I guess magic awareness is just attack magic.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You got it. Yeah, Rickon is gonna turn into a wolf and sniff around.
I'll just urge Vincent to follow Strong and Rickon.
Yeah, you kind of move around. Let me look in the chat again. Oh, are you guys messaging?
Actually, he would get to like the center of these pillars and then cast it.
Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many chats going on. Hilarious.
Michael, are you messaging Joel?
No.
Well, no, I didn't realize some are in the From the Ashes chat, some are in the Dragon of Icespire Peak. I posted accidentally in the front of the ashes of the picture because he said I'm here, and so anyway, yeah, so is there, I don't think there is any from this distance. You felt some as you were approaching, and then like I said, they disappeared like under the ground here, so you don't feel it. Because that's only if you they're not concealed, right?
Yeah, if they're concealed, I can't see anything.
Rickon's just gonna sniff around. Sniff.
Pulls me to
He's zoomed in on you.
yeah, are you doing a perception check?
Yes, please.
Yeah, do a perception check.
Receive that rock.
Yeah, you notice something's here.
Rickon will run over, kind of yelping, and sort of digs at the ground with his front paws.
Yelp.
What?
Yelp.
What is this?
And then he just kind of sniffs around it, and yeah, Rickon will kind of round about the rock, kind of dig at it, see if he sees anything interesting.
Yeah, when you start digging, you notice that there's some type of entrance below the rock, but there's obviously a pretty huge rock above it. So
Can I squeeze my way in?
you could if you it would probably take you quite a while to dig enough to get your body through there. It's like pretty sealed. Like you can only see maybe like a centimeter around the edge. So I don't know if you could actually get to the spot that's open enough.
So he just digs at it for a little bit, looks up at Strong.
So you can dig enough that you can see where the seal of it is around the edge, but you wouldn't be able to push your body into it.
Sure, but I showed enough for Strong to see if Strong can help.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm trying to vision this. So it looks like a giant rock is on top of the entrance?
Yeah, so
Okay.
just like a trapdoor with a huge boulder standing on above it.
Strong is going to take the immovable rod,
Yeah.
stick it in there, and he's going to try to leverage it out.
Great, give me a strength check.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Bert's been watching from a distance, and he just loudly jumps out of the tree and says, "No, you're doing it all wrong. Give me that."
There you are, you scoundrel.
And he'll try to do what Strong was just doing.
Okay, sure. Yeah, strength check.
Roll the 1.
Yeah.
Imagine.
That'd be great.
Oh,
that advantage though.
It starts to move, but it still didn't move.
Oh, dang.
If you guys want to,
Tough rock.
yeah.
give me that. We'll take it back.
Yeah.
Rickon will take his snout, dig into his pack, and pull out a rod and offer it to Bert.
And then Bert will take it and say, "No, together," and grab Strong's hand.
Get off me!
Together.
You smell! Remove hand!
Oh, sorry.
With the rod that you're holding, Bert, Rickon will bark the command word, and it will start extending. You're currently holding a pole of collapsing. So it's a 1 foot long rod that when a command word is spoken, it turns into a 10-foot pole.
Shouldn't we have put that into the ground against the rock and then said the command word?
Oh, he'll bark again, and it'll collapse back down to one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll
fancy.
put it in there like it's a car jack.
Yeah.
Hold on, Bert. And Strong will put his in next to it, but he'll click it.
To give it
So So then, he'll activate.
It won't slide. I got you.
Yeah. It'll stay in place, and then we can leverage it, but then it won't fall on us. And then Strong will just give out a disappointing sigh as he walks behind Bert and tries to help him with the rod.
Once everything's in position, Rickon will bark to extend the rod.
Yep. Okay. Do you guys want to do another at advantage?
It'd be, I think, advantage regardless if Bert rolls.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Well, Bert rolls, and if he doesn't get it, then you can roll at
actually,
advantage.
Yeah. Hold on. Maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I should roll since we're getting advantage because I got a +5.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Oh.
No, let me lead, Bert.
Okay.
There you go.
21. Like this. Ugh.
Yeah. When you do that, it flings back and topples. You see a secret entrance appear. It is a 2-foot wide spiral staircase with flagstone steps descending 30 feet.
Once this opens up, Bert will pull a flute out of his bag and throw it to Hops and say, "Battle me once more, you coward."
Hops will try to slickly catch the flute.
Nice.
Pretty slick.
Ooh.
Yeah. Upon catching the flute, well, I guess Bert can tell you.
Well, I thought we were going to battle.
Yeah, you're gonna battle. Go for it.
I don't feel anything wrong with the flute.
It depends on how much you have inspected said flute. If you just go for it, no.
Hops is caught up in the moment. He's just gonna go for it.
All right, roll me a performance check, both of you.
Okay.
As
Hops is-
before, Strong pulls out his cowbell and just starts smacking.
10.
Oh, now's your chance, Hops.
So here's the second that you start playing Hops, you play one note. A roarous smell emanates from the flute, making you roll at disadvantage.
As this emerges, Hops will counter it with his tides of chaos, channeling his chaotic magic into his musical efforts.
Yeah, so you just throw up a bit in your mouth. Yeah, you throw up a bit in your mouth.
But I overcome it.
Why did you just cast your spell to clean it real quick? And then play it?
I have to
Thematically.
Yeah.
You're
I have to
just
show
like,
him
no,
I'm
I gotta power
stronger than
through.
him. I have to show him I'm stronger than him.
Stronger will.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you quickly realize that there is feces inside of your flute. And you hold back the throw up that keeps coming up your esophagus to play a wonderful song.
It's like a 5-minute straight up solo.
But when you finish, you throw up. You immediately throw up.
Hop stands back up, wipes his mouth, and it's like, "That's how it's done, Bert."
Yeah.
I
No.
meticulously packed crap into your flute.
Throughout that whole night.
After
Hop
that,
still defeated you.
Bert approaches and he snaps his flute in half and bows down on bended knee to you. Says, "You are truly the master. Forgive me."
Hops will approach you, put his hand on your shoulder, and say, "You are a forgiven son. You can still grow."
Bert, you would feel a second hand as Strong puts his hand there. It's like, yes, we beat you.
And then Rickon sticks his snout over, joining them, and goes, "Woof, woof, woof, woof."
Bert sheds a tear.
So
A momentous
amazing.
occasion.
it's amazing. That's amazing.
Oh man.
What a moment of growth.
Yep. All right, let's go. We're gonna pick
Character
this out.
building.
So I don't think that Vincent can fit down this because this is a 2-foot wide entrance.
I was gonna say, can Strong fit down this?
I don't know. 2-foot wide.
2 foot wide. That is
Circle
small.
staircase descending 30 feet.
So you can always fit one size smaller than you are. So a medium creature could fit into a small space like that, but yeah, a large creature would not.
So
About something 80.
Strong could not.
Correct.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So Vincent and Strong are gonna play patty cake up here.
Unless you wanted to try to dimension door down.
We might want to take a look down there first before we do that, right?
Yeah.
How am I gonna get out if I do that?
It's
the neat
one
part,
for
you
long
don't.
rest, right? So we just gotta spend the night down there.
You
Nothing
long
to-
rest and then you don't
Hopefully, there's
store up.
nothing we're gonna have to run away from.
Yeah. No, thank
Oh.
you.
Joel, I am susceptible now. That's what my advantage
Okay.
did.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm gonna be able to turn you into a small animal eventually. Strong.
Hilarious.
Strong won't allow it. Only bigger.
Yeah. So, all right. Would you guys like to ascend? Oops, did I just close you off? Heck.
Me and Vincent guard door. You guys go find sword.
As Rickon barks and then scurries down and just sort of wiggles in his little hind leg stuck for a second before ploop, he pops in.
Wait, Rickon!
And his little snout pops out.
What if we send Burton to have a look around first? He goes in anyway. And Hops just side and follows him.
Bert
That's so funny.
follows.
Hops, take this just in case, and I'll hand you the immovable rod.
Oh, should we leave one of our walkie-talkies with Strong?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bert has the other one, right?
I'll give him mine.
Who has each of them? So Bert has one.
Rickon.
Rickon has, okay. And Bert's handing
Yep.
his to Strong.
So I'll give mine to Strong.
Great. All right, so Rickon, as you descend, you notice, well, you don't quite notice something yet, but
You notice nothing.
You are blind as a bat. Blinded.
yeah. I'm not sure if you see it yet. Hold on. No, not quite. Because I'm looking from your vision. Yeah, you just see is anyone joining?
Yes,
Him
I'm
yet?
following right behind him.
Yeah, right now, I think you guys need dark vision actually. Maybe.
I'm gonna cast mage armor.
Do you have dark vision, Kirk?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're fine. You can see, but everyone else, be aware you need dark vision. It's dark. Well, Rick can tell them.
Cannot see.
So if you want to,
I'll
do
just
some-
put my hand on his back because I try to follow.
you do. It just kind of reek of kind of damp earth and stale, deathly air. As you.
I wonder if there's gonna be undead stuff in here.
Once we get to a more open area, I'll light a torch.
And Rickon will look west as soon as you should be able to walk down here. Good. It's like you see the little white arrow. If you move on to that, it takes you down.
Oh, okay.
Stairs. Hidden stairs. Go to
Mhm.
that rock. we were talking
Neat.
about. There you go. Rickon will look west and start growling and barking.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll see another one of the wisp kind of chilling over here. Rickon, as you can see. And as soon as it sees you,
I'll start barking south.
yeah, and another one, as soon as it sees you, it starts to go around the corner, and so you see it run around this corner. And the other one up here, as soon as you see it, Hops, it'll run down back this corner.
Feels like a trap, Rickon. Where to, boy?
Kind of start looking around, trying to get a lay of the land.
It's still totally dark.
Yeah, did you go down?
I did, yeah. I'm with them.
And then you see another one disappear back here, run away from you, Rickon.
This way. And then go down. There's a lot of different ways to go.
Yeah. Are you coming down, Bert? Or no?
Yeah. I'm down there too.
Did you light something, Hops, or you just?
Yeah, I lit a torch.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't see
And did you
I
wait?
don't
Did you come down, Bert?
Yeah, your
Yeah.
token's not down here at least.
You can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
did you come down the stairs?
Actually move your token.
Yeah.
Move your token
Yeah.
down the stairs.
Oh, you mean move my token?
Yeah, in Foundry.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh shoot.
The game is paused, so I can't.
Okay, yeah, because I just paused it because I didn't want them to run away before you were.
Just walk
Oh,
up to the
okay.
rock, and it should. There you go. There
Oh, look at that. I missed that completely.
you go.
So I can check for traps, by the way.
That's a good idea.
If anything looks a little suspicious, I'll keep my eye out.
Trappy.
Maybe Bert should
I'm,
lead the way.
I'm good at that. Cause I got thieves' tools and such.
In case anything goes down to give us a little bit of an edge, I'm gonna touch Bert and make him invisible.
Ooh. Incredible.
You made him invisible, though?
I
Yes.
Yeah, you start feeling chaotic magic surge through you
Oh no.
Ooh. Fireball.
immediately.
Yay! Finally.
You shoot a firebolt.
I hope the
Oh,
fireball is
boy.
right on top of you right now.
Oh god.
Imagine your party wipes and everyone just dies. I don't know what the 19 is.
19, let's see. That is...
What is it again? Wild magic?
I cast grease centered on myself.
What is it?
Oh,
No,
grease.
lit grease begins to cover the ground in a 10-foot
my
square centered on me, and it's difficult terrain now. When the grease appears, each creature standing on it must succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. Every creature entering after must fall prone. Must succeed to do the check also.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw.
That's a very, very mild one, thankfully.
Yes,
Yes.
not too bad.
Alright.
It's 20 foot. I think that's about right.
What's the DC? I guess it was just your spellcasting modifier.
It's 10 foot. It is 13,
Okay, cool.
So both of them succeeded. Now just see if you succeed.
and I get an extra bit on this.
Moves
if I
out of the
need
grease.
it. Nice.
There you go. You all did it.
Yeah, shakes his fur, all the grease off his fur.
And that lasts for a minute.
Okay, so there's just a thing there for a minute.
There's just grease there for a
Great.
minute.
Our escape route is trapped.
Only for a minute.
Nailed it.
Yeah,
That could have been a lot worse. And I
Oh,
get my
100%.
advantage back.
Regan will start sniffing
Yeah.
off to the east.
to
I'm
the,
trying to keep my eyes peeled for
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
that looks trappy, by the way.
Trap.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sniff.
Yeah. Yeah, so Rickon, you come around the corner here, and you see two sealed stone sarcophagi rest dug into the south wall.
There it is.
Um,
The undead.
Okay. Regan will just kind of go up and sniff one for a second. To see if anything smells peculiar. If not, he moves on to the other one.
roll. Would that be an investigation check if you're trying to, or would that be?
Your call. I'm
Yeah,
kinda
do
just sniffing
an
around for
investigation
now.
check. Yeah.
Scooby Doo monsters coming out of there.
Yeah, I mean, they smell like death. Sarcophagus. It's kind of hard to know here. To the-
Continue kind of scouting around, seeing what he can see.
Yeah. 1 second here. Sorry. Dang it, he keeps leveling me out. Sorry, Strong, that you're just kind of. So this actually, this here, sorry, this tunnel is only 2 feet wide.
Oh wow.
Um, and so hold on when you get to this corner here. Yeah, so yeah, as you're coming around this corner, it's 2 feet, so you're small enough, right? That's it's just 2 feet wide, so you should be able to just wiggle through there. Are you just moving straight through, right? You're just going kind of now.
Yeah. Unless there's something that would give you pause, I suppose.
Well, you didn't notice anything. You want to give me a perception check real quick?
Sure.
What's your passive perception, I should say?
My passive perception is 14, and if there's anything that can involve smell, then it would give me advantage.
Right.
It would pop up another 7.
Yeah. Unfortunately, as you're stepping through this area, you hear a pressure plate go. And the walls of the tunnel start to collapse inward.
Oh, good.
Burying you.
Ah!
So Rickon is currently blinded and restrained. And you start to suffocate.
Okay. I will go ahead and transform into a badger and dig my way out.
Okay.
Suck it, DM.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm a badger. I can breathe in the dirt.
Yeah, you want me to make you a badger here, real quick?
You don't have to if you don't want to. It's fine.
Well, would you keep the badger because?
We'll be using the badger in the future because that's like the only thing I'm gonna have for like forever that has a dig.
Oh, right.
It's a nice animal to have, but I don't know if there's a pre-made badger token. I would be very surprised.
There is. It says
really?
It's 3 health though. It's
no, it's not a combat creature. It's meant to dig.
Yeah. Let me got that, and then I need to make you the owner.
He doesn't still have king smell, so I can continue scouting with him, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Badger. You are a little badger.
Yay.
There you go.
Alright. So yeah.
So you're still suffocating. How does suffocation work? You generally know which direction. Creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to +1 to its Constitution modifier. How do you what's your
+1 to its Constitution? My Constitution as a bat is my badge.
12. So 2 minutes.
I don't have ownership of him yet.
I made it ownership. So why did it not? Did it not save? It didn't save for some reason.
Interesting.
There you go. You should.
There we go.
Great. Yeah. So you have 2 minutes because it says +1 to your party +1.
I don't burrow fast, but I burrow basically a square around, so I should be able to dig myself out in 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah. All right. So you want to take the? So you guys would have heard him start to move through here, and you'd hear him kind of squeal as a wolf. And then you'd hear a bunch of kind of rustling, and then you would hear digging. So
I try to help.
Yeah.
Dig.
So yeah, Bert would be on the other side, kind of digging.
I need vision for the badger.
Yeah.
He moves so much for how small he is.
Yeah.
Look at that badger.
I'll use my mage hand to help dig.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
There you
I
go.
don't want
You
to
should
get
have
my
you should have
hands
vision.
dirty.
Right.
You should have vision now.
Do I? I don't though.
Did it not?
No.
It's like not updating. Put a token. Vision enabled. You have token. Why?
Does he have dark vision?
He does have dark vision.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Huh.
Token.
It's okay. I
Vision. I don't know.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll just have Rickon follow around to give.
I updated it one more time. So
Nope, still nothing.
weird. Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
worry
not
about
sure.
it.
Okay.
So yeah, you see a little badger pop out of the rubble.
Amazing.
Nice.
And it'll shake himself off, and he'll kind of scratch at his snout as he kind of looks back at the rubble, annoyed.
Yeah. Oh, this was
But he'll go ahead and just start digging away at it. And I'm curious what's down here, so I'll just dig away at it. Shoot. While y'all continue exploring.
All right. Yeah. So the digging yeah, you can kind of do a 5-foot section. How much can you dig? What's your dig?
Well, my burrow speed is 5 foot around. However you want to translate that into actually digging stuff out.
Yeah, like a few minutes every 5 feet or so, right? It'd be like so you would already dug out here, here, and here. So you would if you want to keep
continue digging
digging
along.
along.
Yeah. I figured I'd just do that for a bit while they continue exploring.
Yeah. So the rest of you, are you guys going somewhere else, or are you just waiting for Rickon here?
How does it look like it's gonna take him a bit?
He's already. You don't know. I mean, you see where it kind of collapsed. You're not quite sure how deep or how far this tunnel was.
Yeah, Hops watches for a bit, but then he gets a little bored and starts to wander.
Okay.
He just takes a look
He
at the
didn't dig out our
sarcophagus.
side.
What is that? What did you say? Either of you? Couldn't hear.
He said he's looking at the sarcophagus. I said he didn't dig out the side that we're on. Or is he still digging?
Oh no! So this is Doug. He's kind of digging through here. This is only 2 foot wide, little area though. It's a small tunnel. He made it. He made it even smaller. Because he's kind of digging as a badger. So it's not like you can help him make it wider, but he's kind of only making it like a medium to smallish. You might be able to fit through, kind of, if you squeeze and kind of break things around you as you move through, but it's kind of small as it is right now. You can help make it a little wider. But was Hops trying to open up that sarcophagus?
He's just poking at it, trying to get it open. He's bored.
Okay.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Can you give me a dexterity save there, Hops?
Oh, of course. And I do get to add more to this if I need it.
Yeah, you see an acid start pouring out of this, and you were able to jump back, but some still hit your furry paws. Oh, that's wrong. So what's the total there? 13's the total, so you take half of that.
So 6?
Yeah, because round down. So you take
Okay,
6.
my temp health.
Yeah, so you get a little acid damage on your feet.
And Hops just tries to play it off like he wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it comes back over.
Yep.
Hop should have known better. What was he thinking?
Hops, what was that?
Oh, nothing. I was just leaning against something and it slipped a bit. Nothing.
Oh,
All right, about this
be
point,
careful.
you start to clear out the edge of the other side here. Rickon.
Okay.
And waiting on the other side is another wisp. and you see said wisp run back up towards this area up here.
Okay. What does he see here? What is this?
Yeah, you see the kind of the bones of a rotting horse. Yeah.
Oh, poor horse.
That horse got pwned.
Apparently.
Are you?
How did it get down there?
When you kind of get close, it starts rattling,
Oh god.
and
Not like this.
yeah, a skeletal horse appears.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I mean, does it seem? I'm gonna back away from it and kind of give it some distance.
It immediately makes neighing, but like deadly, like and
Seems
like
aggressive.
it. No, it bends its head and tries to rub against your face.
Oh. Okay.
It has
Can I
herpes.
understand it?
Do you try to speak with animals?
Oh yeah. I always speak with animals. I have it on.
Yeah.
By default.
No, it's a very grovelly. It's like, where's Master? Are you Master?
I'm just this little badger just looks up at it, a little scared as it. Man, I guess I'm gonna have to turn back into Rickon. Yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and turn back into Rickon.
Oh yeah, because you can't. Can you speak with animals when you're in beast form?
I can't speak. I can understand things.
Got it. And it tilts its head and it's a little confused. And he's like, "Are you Master?"
Say yes.
Well, I'm not your master, but I'm happy to help in any way I can.
And it just says, you have my hoofs, and it just like bends down to let you up on it.
Oh well, thank you. As he kind of gets on it, do you know the way to do you know what a sword is? Do you know a sword that's killed a dragon?
Oh, Master killed dragon.
Can you help me find your master?
Master no with us.
I'm sure he's nearby. Let's look for him together.
Him?
Her?
I know him.
Who's your master? Tell me about them.
Oh, lady, my lady.
Mm.
Yes, she slay dragon.
And then take me to your lady. Let's find your lady.
Yes. I don't have a skeleton horse, so I'm just gonna put a riding horse down.
Sure.
And I made it be your Rickon one, so you have
control. Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Can he like fit through all this stuff?
So here's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
The second you go over this, something happens.
Oh, okay, very good.
So yeah.
I mean, because I'll go south first, but it looks like a dead end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the second you move forward there, unfortunately, yeah, poor horse, poor skeletal horse. Thankfully for Rickon, you're on top of a skeletal horse. Skeletal horse will take some bludgeoning damage from a fall. There's a pit that opens up.
Oh. Wow. Yeah.
And the horse will take 5 damage. And as you're falling, hold on. Yeah, so then that's yeah, the horse died.
Oh, okay. Can I like have leaped off the horse like to escape the pit?
Yeah, can you do a an acrobatics?
Okay.
Yeah, as you're riding over, the horse starts falling. You see a pit open, and yeah, you jump, and you see the horse just crumble as it hits multiple swords sticking up from the pit.
Why do all my friends die?
Everything dies.
Your horse served you well in its minute that you owned it.
Thank you, skeleton horse friend.
Nay.
Oh.
Find my master. Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, and when you get on the top of here, you enter in initiative
Oh, okay.
because the wisp is waiting on the other side.
Not like this.
Anything
Anything but this.
Hops!
I'm coming.
Bert!
Yep. So at this point, I don't know how much you guys started moving. When you would have heard a skeletal horse. Well, you would have heard bones creaking mostly, and then you would have heard faintly Rickon talking. You would have heard a loud crash at some point, kind of emanating from that tunnel.
I guess Bert's just gonna try to start digging enough to get past where he is.
Yeah, basically, you're just gonna get half movement through. It'll be like hard terrain to get through.
Okay.
I'll just follow behind him.
Yeah, so I'll put you guys in initiative and Hop. I think since you're small, you'd have normal movement. But since he's medium, it would be a little tougher. Okay, so
I roll for initiative.
yeah. All right, so Hops, you heard Rickon scream. You heard an ungodly horse-ish noise. You're not quite sure. And then you hear Rickon scream again.
Oh no.
So that's what you know.
Yeah, I'm just following Bert.
All right. Well, you're first in initiative. He needs to.
I am?
Yeah.
Remember, Bert, you're invisible. So I guess I don't know Bert's there.
That's very true.
So I'm like, oh no, and I just bump into Bert as I try to run past him,
Yep.
and then keep running. And I'm gonna sprint.
Okay.
That's it.
So you'll
See
you'll
a
when you
Rickon.
kind of come around the corner, you see a large, like a 5-foot trap, 5 feet wide, 10 feet deep, dug out of the earth, and there's rusty swords at the bottom. So right here.
We're at
Just
over
right in
there,
front of you. Yeah,
and
yeah.
Rickon's in it.
No, he's on the other side.
Okay.
He jumped across it, and his skeletal horse was spliterated. Unfortunately.
You'll see Rickon looking at something in this general direction.
Yeah. So is that the end of your turn? Because you sprinted, right? So that was the end of your turn?
Yep. That's it. Yep.
Great. All right. This guy will move forward here. He'll use shock. It's
You
a.
want it? Yep. Oof. 14. Ouch.
So it's kind of
Wow.
lightning damage, yeah. I'm a little. Okay. That's scary.
That's not what we want to hear.
No. Okay. All right. Rickon, your turn.
Okay. Well, I don't have much to do here. I'm going to retreat.
Okay. So yeah, there's a 5 foot wide hole here.
Can I jump it?
Yeah. What is your jump again? It's pretty solid, right?
Yeah, you can jump 5 feet. I mean, not just about anybody that has not a terrible strength score.
Yep. Yeah, you can. Would you disengage and jump?
Yeah, disengage and jump.
Yep.
And you see just his fur, on its ends, slightly